Alright, welcome back to a new series of Oxygen Not Included, and this series will actually be following Echo Ridge Gaming's uh, Radioactive Ocean Max Difficulty Challenge. So I'm playing the exact seed as him, and this series will run alongside my current series of the Hot Shots Update series. And as of this recording, I'm right now on episode 20 of the Hot Shots Update. So this is a separate game, fresh new start from the other series. Um, so this is gonna be a almost max difficulty challenge. I figured that it will be nice to run the series alongside the Echo Ridge Gaming, because you will just have a good comparison. The way I structure my base is obviously going to be different from his, and I think because I'm quite good at early game and I gradually get like weaker as the game progresses, so my late game builds tend to be quite inefficient, but my early game build is very efficient compared to most like streamers or like uh uploaders, video uploaders. So yeah, we will just compare and contrast the progress that we made. I figure it will be kind of interesting. Also, this is like sort of a new video idea, and I also really like to start new worlds because it's kind of a habit that I need to change. I don't like playing the worlds that are above 400 cycles. So, and I usually between 200 cycles and 400 cycles, there's not much going on. It's just a lot of waiting around because most of my deployments will be idle, and then I'm just waiting for like plastic to be produced or steel to be produced or maybe the rocket to reach another planet. So there will be a lot of like idle times in between, and that is something that kind of annoys me. So I really like the start creating new worlds because you will be very busy at the start and you have like you will be very occupied. That's what I'm trying to say. Um, so you feel like you're getting a lot done, but as you progress along, because you slowly automate everything, your dupes will kind of be idle most of the time, and you just feel like no progress has been done. So that is my sort of my irk with the late game colonies. Okay, so I always like to start a fresh colonies. Let's get on with this current one. I want to load my current dupe choice. So this is a DGSM mod, and I'm able to load my dupes. As you can see here, the dupes of my choice. This one will be a little different though. Um, for this guy, I don't want his skill to be exosuit training because there is not going to be any exosuit on this planet. In fact, I kind of don't need him to be high interest in building because I need a rancher. I need a rancher, a cook, and a farmer. So let me see. Right now I have two digger slash builder and one researcher. But I rather have this guy do ranching instead of building. So we will just use this DGSM and change it a little bit. We'll change this building to ranching. Okay, something like that would be good. And supplying, huh? Supplying interest supplying. Supplying isn't that great. Operating. Operating is very essential for this guy because he's the main operator. This guy is a rancher slash digger. Let me see. Maybe building. But I really need a ranching skill on him, so I'll give him ranching for now. And the traits, I don't want the exosuit wearing because we are not going to have any exosuits, any amount of refibers at the start, at the our starting world, starting planetoid. So I will rather change it to something else. Let me just quickly see what kind of um, negative traits, what kind of positive traits there are. Electrical engineering, mechatronics. It won't be too bad of an idea to have two mechatronics guys around. Should I give him a cook? Let's see what skills there are. Let's because I've not run through this interface for quite a while. Let's just cycle through and see what kind of positive traits there are. So twinkle toes is something to consider. Rather than all of this stuff um that give you like attribute bonus, I want like a skill. Something like a skill. Increase husbandry will be good. Radiation the hard digging. Oh wait, I forgot to do something. Okay, let me go back. Let's start a new game. So I have the seed copied here. I forgot to change something. Okay, so this is Echo Rich Seed. I forgot to change the game settings. Um, so disease, I'll say this is almost max difficulty because it's not. Um, there are a few things that I want to lower. So I want to keep the radioactive radiation instead of the max difficulty. Let's set it down by one. So toxic positivity. And then for the disease, I also lower it by one to germ susceptible rather than outbreak prone. Okay. And care packages, I will turn it on. Yeah. So this is a little bit less difficult than his run. Of course, I also have the support of mods, but he doesn't. So overall, this will be much simpler. Okay, let's generate the wall. Let's think of what positive traits do I want to give my Rancher. Twinkle Toes. Now that we have the ranching, now that we are able to get the ranching attribute up, the ranching positive trait is not really that important anymore. So let me see. We could let's change this to ranching. Okay, exosuit training. Electrical engineering won't be bad because it takes quite a while to get to the skill point. Get to that skill. The reason I'm getting electrical engineering rather than the mechatronics is because you need to learn like tier 1 skill in order to get to learn tier 2 skill. So if you get mechatronics, you will still need to learn the tier 1 skill, which is like improve operating or something, to in order to get electrical engineering, which you need for machine tune-ups. So rather than getting a tier 3, it's better to get a tier 2 and then work your way up to tier 3 so that you can skip tier 1 entirely. If I pick mechatronics, I will eventually have to learn tier 1 skill, which is kind of a waste in my opinion. So I'd rather start with tier 2. The one reason I'm hesitating to give this guy electrical engineering is because he's not an operator. He's a digger slash rancher, and I don't really need that guy to be doing like operating tasks, or rather the tune-up tasks. I'm just giving him mechatronics because I need one mechatronics on each planetoid in order to build all the conveyor rails and stuff. Actually, you know what? We'll just keep it like this and not overthink it. Okay. Cannot do researching errands. I kind of want to change that to cannot do doctoring because researching is kind of important now. So we will change this a little bit. Cannot do doctoring errands. Cool. And we'll name this max difficulty March. Okay, I think this works fine. Alright, I don't really have a strategy right now, so we will just go along. We'll just think of something as we go along. Okay, I want to pause the game at the start and just set the priority right. So at the start, I want everybody to be doing building and digging. And then we will just need to set the proximity, enable proximity. I also need the life support to be very high at the start. Also, I need the operating to be very high. For the researcher, I need the researcher to be researching to be very high, and all the others can be normal. Okay, I think this is good. For the schedule, I want it all to be work slot at the start, and then we can have some downtime block here and a bedtime slot here. In fact, we don't actually need bedtime or downtime. We don't need downtime. We just need one bedtime slot. I think that's good. For now, let me change it to times 3 speed. I need to disable them from eating the nutrient. Okay, never mind. We'll let them eat the nutrient bars. Let me check the temperature around here. Use the temperature overlay. Let me check. So I haven't actually noted down the Steam vent location. or any vent location on his run, so I'm not able to know which place is where, or else I will just dig a direct path to the steam vent or some geyser, and then I can immediately get resources from there. But right now I have no idea how his map looks like, so I won't get that added advantage. Okay, where should I dig? Are there any hot spots here? Okay, this area is a bit hot, and it's salt water, which leads me to think that there might be a saltwater geyser here. So I might work my way towards this area. For now, I will just dig towards the side. I kind of need like metal ores around, a bunch of metal ores, so I will just dig around. I will dig to here so that we don't actually go into the water. And then I need to continue kind of surveying my surroundings. Okay, we'll just dig a chunk. Also, I need to kind of keep my volume up a little bit. Let me check my mic. Okay, my mic is working well. I'm not getting that much game audio. Let me check my settings again. Audio, okay. My master is set to very low for some reason. Okay, now it's better. Alright, we need to think of where to put our central ladder segment. I'm thinking of this area here because I will be able to convert some of these plants into a nature reserve. So this ladder segment over here will be good because I will be going through a bunch of like plants, so I can choose which like pile of plants that I can use to build my nature reserve. Okay, let me check the distance from here. So my printing part is actually somewhere in the middle. That's good. I could put my ladder segment over here, a little bit to this area over here, because I want my ladder area to be in the middle. So let's use this area over here. And I'm fine with going through some oxylite. It's not really that big of a deal. And I'll have to carve some rooms out here. Actually, you know what? I won't dig too far into this area. Let me check for. I will need all this area to be dug up though, because it will actually give me a bunch of metals. And I need a metal for my science station. Okay, I'm already getting a bunch of metal here, so that's fine. I'll need some flooring down like so. And just dig up this metal as well. Just get as much metal as there is, as I can possibly can. And then I'll need to put the research station down. I will put it down here. Usually I like to put the research station to the right, and then the advanced research station to the left, the supercomputer to the left. And then I will need to enclose this room, enclose this area in order to make it a room. We could build it here. I guess we'll just build it here, and then we'll need a hamster wheel here, and then 2 batteries. Then some wire segments. Okay, they can't actually go over, so we need to put some tiles down. Let's leave a gap here so that there will be a good exchange of gases. And then I will want my sleeping area to be here, or maybe my washroom area to be here. These plants, let me see. Let's make this area over here to a nature reserve. These plants can actually go, because there's 2 hexalon here, and I kind of need the hexalon, so I will need to kind of destroy this area over here. There's only 1 hexalon here, so yeah, I can use this area for my nature, this like specific area for my nature reserve. I kind of want to dig out these plants, but this oxyphone is sort of supplying oxygen to my dudes for the time being. So let's hold off on destroying that plant. I do need a like washroom area though. So let me think. If I make this my nature reserve, I can put my beds over here on this side. First I'll kind of need to put tiles down to just demarcate the levels. That's something always that I like to do. Make sure that each level is 4 tiles high. Okay, Another advantage to this map is actually very close to the top, so it won't take no time at all for me to get to the for me to build a rocket platform there, since I don't need to like dig up by a lot. Okay. In that case, I'll put a bunch of beds here. I'll put some doors here just to make this area sealed off, and then I will put a tile here and then extend this area maybe. We might just put a door here for now, just to make this a room, and then we will put a bunch of cots down in there. Okay. Let's just build all of this for now, because this door is actually in a very awkward position. I do want. We'll just use tile here for now. We'll put a tile here, and then I will want some gaps here. I will want some gaps here. And I will need my bathroom to be over in this area over here. So actually, you know what? Won't be a bad idea to put my bathroom here because it's closer to the water source. So there'll be a lot less piping required. So I could just make this area my washroom instead. In that case, I will need to kind of close this area off. We will put down some mat base. What is it called? Wash basins. Okay, we'll put down 3 wash basin, or maybe 4. I can't really fit 4 in there, so I will just put 3 for now, and then 3 outhouses. Okay, and then we will try to close this off. We'll close this off. Then we'll put a pneumatic door there, and then we will try to dig this out so that we can actually pump this water into the washroom. Into the washroom area. So I'll need them to stop working on this area. It's not really that necessary because I think I have a bunch of metal already. So I don't need the more metal to get more metal in order to build this. Also, something I want to do is I want to open the doors so that my dupes don't waste time trying to open them whenever they try to go through the doors. Let me see, priorities, toggling. We'll set toggling to very high as well. So the batteries, I'll set the battery recharge threshold to like 6%, to a low number. I'll need the beds to be built here first. Furniture, bed. And then I'll need to research something. So I do have this research queue mod, by the way. Let's research all the basic stuff. I'm not that concerned over the research like sequence, because all of this stuff should be researched very quickly at the start. By the way, is this area a science room? Laboratory, 2 science building, no effect. I need a light source. Does this count as a light source? I'll need 2 science building. Right now I only have 1. Can I actually deconstruct this ration box and put a science building there in order to make this a room? In order to make this a laboratory. What is it called again? Lab. Research lab. Is it? Laboratory. It's called laboratory. Okay. That's weird because this thing is also called laboratory. The washroom is also called laboratory, I think, so it's a bit confusing. We will try to put this priority at 8. We'll put this priority at 8 and this priority at 8 because otherwise they will start peeing over the ground. Okay, and I kind of need the digging priority to be high for everybody. So we'll set the researching to a low value so that all of them work on the building all of this stuff first before anything else. Otherwise, they will start peeing on the ground. So I need this door to be open. Okay, I have 3 more blocks worth of time before they pee over the ground. Actually, you know what? Let's put this at priority 5. I don't need them to build a wash basin. I do need them to build the outhouses. Well, they're still building it. Okay, never mind. I think I'm gonna be on time. We need to set this to a proper direction. Their bladders are completely full right now. I think this is it life support? Life support, okay. Good. Wait, what? No. Let's make this yellow alert. Let's make this yellow alert as well. Hopefully they don't actually pee over the water. Okay, let's let them use the washroom so that they don't actually pee my water supply. That'll be really bad. Okay, cool. I managed to make it in time before they actually pee over the ground. And then let's put high priority in researching so that she can go back to researching stuff. Let's try to put another research station here and see if it actually makes the area a laboratory. I just need to put a research station in here. I don't need it to be activated, so I won't connect the wires to it. We can try to make our way to space. How much radiation is there? Okay, let's try not to dig out all of these tiles because otherwise I'll be getting a bunch of radiation. The radiation on this planet is insane. It's 375, which is the highest out of all the planetoids. And our dupes, we need to keep in mind that they also have the slightly more prone to radiation setting. So I do need to be careful here. Okay, right now let's take a look at their stamina. Stamina is 23%, 22%, 26%. So we will set a wait time slot here and then a downtime slot here. Okay, it seems like they are actually starving, so that's fine. We'll just let them eat a bit. They automatically eat while they're starving, so you don't have to actually provide them with downtime slots. Let's try to dig a bit down so that the carbon dioxide can get accumulated in a proper area. We will dig down over here. I think this is the lower section where I need to go to. I don't need to go to any lower than this. You just leave a bit of flooring here. This thing needs to be built with priority 7. Because I kind of want this area to be a laboratory. Let me check. So go to rooms overlay. Yes, it's a laboratory. That's good. So she'll have a faster researching speed. As you can see here, you get a 10% efficiency bonus. It does not actually tell you the amount of bonus you get. Lead workspace and lab workspace, as you can see, it's plus 10% and plus 15. So she's working quite fast. Yeah, I let them sleep a little bit. They will actually sleep until their stamina reaches 100%. So it doesn't actually matter how much time you allocate to them. Okay, never mind. They might actually wake up to use the bathroom. That's fine. Now we will let them sleep again. Just so that they... Oh man, what is she doing? I want to move her here so that she resets her errand. Move you here as well. What is she doing? Sleeping. Okay, good. Just make sure that you sleep until you are well rested. Okay, and I just need them to be doing a little bit more digging and a little bit more like tiling the ground, tiling of this ground, just so that they move around a little bit quicker. Also, let's dig out, uproot these two hexagon because I kind of need the food and I want to tile over this. Let's uproot this plant also. Remove leaf. We kind of need an area here. Let's open up this area over here so that the carbon dioxide actually flows into this pit over here. Because right now this plant is not producing anything. And we are almost at cycle 3, so we should have our next printables in a short period of time. Let's just also queue up some more beds here, since there will be new duplicants coming in very soon. Also, we do have the batteries. No, we don't have the batteries research. I want to switch this to a jumbo battery because these small batteries actually lose charge very quickly, and the jumbo battery is a little bit more efficient in terms of not losing charge. Priorities. I need somebody to be doing farming, to have very high priority farming. So I guess I could, for now, I can do this. I want my researcher to be permanently researching, so I'll keep that like that. I have too many things at very high priority. It's like a bit of an eyesore. Like I have life support and toggling at high priority and also farming at high priority. So they might actually get confused because of the priority creep. I need this to be tiled up. It's the reason I dug out this area. And then let's continue digging forward here. I'll just dig out all the metal. I don't need the top layer to be dug up. Okay, we already reached the teleporter input, so that's nice. And then we also have the receiver here. I do have to sort of just tile over this. And then we'll put we'll tile over this as well, and then we'll put a pitcher pump there. Pitcher pump. So they can actually get water from here and deliver it to the supercomputer, which I'm going to place over here. So it's a very short route that they have to travel. I could also put a pitcher pump here, but this this is not closer to this station than this thing. Secondly, I'll need this water to be used for the electrolyzer and also for the washrooms. So I'd rather it be not used for researching stuff. Also, I kind of need this water to be like sort of do away with this water because it's actually kind of blocking the way to this teleporter input. I don't have any LG, I believe. LG. Do I have any starting LG? I don't. Let's take a look at the material overlay. See if I got starting LG. I don't have any starting LG at all. So I will not be able to put an oxygen source down. Let me check. What am I researching? What have I researched? Okay, she's researching the electrolyzer. So I think I'll need the electrolyzer soon because all this oxylite will run out very soon. Also, in the next print, we are able to get it right now. We definitely need a duplicant right now. So I'll need to pick between these guys. They are all pretty good. This guy can be a cook, so that's perfect. With 3 interest some more, that's really good. This guy is really bad. Not going to pick this guy. His interest is also doctoring. That's the worst possible interest that you can have. This suit wearing and supplying is good, and Yoko is also a good negative trace. All these two guys are pretty nice, but I think overall I prefer some guy with 3 interests. So I'm going to pick this guy. She can be our cook 1 and then rest 2. or maybe cook one rest. Okay, I like to name them this like that. So the cook, the first title indicates their primary role, and the second one is their secondary role. And I'll allocate a number to their primary role to indicate how to. Let me just quickly take a look at how many duplicants of that kind I have in the base. So you just give me a quick reference to how many duplicants I have for that kind, so that I can consider not adding any more or adding some more duplicants later on for that role. Okay, Starry Eye isn't that good. Increased gem resistance. Both of them had that. Okay. Increased construction is pretty good. This guy would be a good digger. But I can't make a cook, so we'll just take this guy. The Starry Eye isn't just like, it's kind of useless, but maybe in the future I will send her out to space. Rest pilot rock. Okay. We'll get her and then she'll be our cook. Maybe I can give her researching for now so that she can help with research. That won't be a bad idea because right now I don't have anything really to cook. So I will give her researching so that she can actually work. And I can't want her to work on the supercomputer as well. Sorry, on the research station as well. So I'll give her the same priority as research 1. And we will need wires here, so I do have to connect this. I want to dig all the way here just so that we can get an idea of what's around here. Also, I need the hard digging skill, or else I won't be able to dig into all this granite. Yeah, I still don't have a dining area. That is something that I have to resolve. Our nature reserve will be here, so we can consider putting a dining area up here. Can be on this level as well. The reason for that is because you can put a micro musher in your dining area. That is like a big thing because micro musher is actually and the toast and the oven. What is that called? And the cooking station. What is this called? Electric grill. The electric grill and the micro musher are not industrial machineries, so you can actually have them in your great hall. And the reason I'm placing it close here is because I will need my micro musher to be supplied with water, and the pitcher pump is placed right here. So it will be a good idea to place our thingy here. What the heck? The oxygen just got dug up. Why did the oxygen got dug up? I did not order the oxygen to be dug up. I have no idea why it's like this. Anyway, let's try and just kind of model my Great Hall. Build the outline for my Great Hall. So this section over here will be the Great Hall. And then this pit over here will be where I store my food. So I'll put something in it. I want my micro musher to be as close to a pitcher pump as possible. So also I want it to be kind of close to the ladders. So this area over here will be good. What is it called? Food micro musher. And I will need to connect the power to it. I could bring it a little bit closer. I could make it so that it's directly next to my pit over here. I want it to be 9 tiles. I'll need it to be unfortunately I'll need it to be a little bit closer. I can't have it being placed at the edge. I want a reasonable distance to this area over here. So this area will be good. Okay, this area will be good. And then I'll need a slightly bigger pit here. And then once I research my refrigerator, I'll place it down in this pit. I do need some wires first. Furniture. You can start to put a flower pot in first. We'll put a flower pot at the edge. or maybe here, just so that the decor will be good along the ladder segment. So we'll actually place it here. Okay, something I actually made an error on is I can't have the pneumatic door being placed here. I need to place it one tile in, because this ladder section over here will be the fire poles. So I can't have this being used for the pneumatic doors. Unfortunately, I will have to cancel build and rebuild it. So I'll need my pneumatic doors to be here. This area needs to be for the fire pole. Let's put our potted plant down here. Okay, oxygen is still looking quite good. I also want to dig into this area over here. So we get one hatch at the start. So the hatch is our lifeline for the carnivore achievement. Without the hatch, we will be kind of struggling a little bit. Okay. What did we finish research on? We already got the electrolyzer. That's good. We got the automation wires. We don't have the washroom next, so we need to research the washroom. It kind of sucks that new tasks are placed at the top. I want new tasks to be placed at the bottom, so that's a bit annoying. In that case, we'll clear the queue because I don't want that to be researched right now. I will need this building, this mass table to be done, but right now it's way towards the bottom, and I'm too lazy to just switch it around, so we'll just keep it there for now. I do want my hatch to not be in this area because I think the hatch will actually eat up the hexalin fruit. So I need to build a new area here for the hatches. I'm just gonna build a bunch of tiles here, and we'll dig this out just so that they can come in. Okay, they can't actually dig out this tile, so that's fine. We'll try to open the door. Okay, let's try to plant something in. Plant a mauve leaf in. So what's her schedule? Why did not sleep? Your 50 stamina is 50%. Why are they sleeping when it's not even like their sleeping time? I don't understand. In that case, let's make this our bedtime, and then this our down, and then we'll put our downtime here. I have no idea why they're sleeping right now. I want them all to be on the same cycle or the same on the same page. So we will let them sleep all at once rather than few at a time. So we need to move this in by one. So let's deconstruct this right now. And the bed have to go as well because I need to shift it in by one. I will only be able to fit 7 duplicants in this area because I've accidentally made this area like a little bit of a mess. Okay, I also need to get rid of this shine bug because it's causing issues. I'll need the attacking priority to be high. So that they kill this thing before their sleeping slot. So I need this to be open. Starvation, that's fine. There's a little bit of food around. Also, let's harvest this new wood. I'll try to harvest all the new wood that I can harvest. We'll harvest the arbor tree as well. There's a bit of pincha pepper nuts and water wheat around. No slick wheat around this area though. I'm not harvesting the hexagon fruit because they might be. I might use them to make the nature reserve. I have 7,000 kilocalories of excellent fruit. Also, they are ravenous, so I've completely forgot that they are going to go through my food supply. So I kind of need to put down a bunch of tiles down here just to take the excellent fruit. Let's just dig up this area over here. Cause we will be starving. We'll be starving soon. I kind of need the one guy to start doing cooking errands. I need one guy to start doing cooking. So micro musher is still not. The wire segment is still not done. And I don't actually have a cook right now. I could just still operate the micro musher. I need to put. Oh wait, I can't put down new wood. Let's disable new wood from being eaten because I need to make lice loaf. I can also make mush bars, but I prefer not to, if possible. Let's also open up these doors. Open. Damn it, they run all the way down here just to open the door. Hopefully the hatches doesn't eat more of this hexalon on the ground. That would be annoying. Okay, starvation again, that's fine. I'll need all of these guys to be harvested. Let me check. Are there any mealwood around? I think I've enabled harvesting on all the mealwood that is around my immediate area. Water wheat. Water wheat is made can be combined to make mushroom wrap, but I have no mushrooms here. Let me see what kind of food can I make with water wheat. Lettuce. Only. You can make mushroom wrap and frost burgers, none of which I can do on this map right now, because mushroom wrap requires mushroom which you can only get in the slime biome, and frost burger requires liquid, which you can only get in the frozen biome, and there's none of those on this map. Let's continue going down, see if it's possible. Damn it, they're constantly starving. I'll need food to be built with. I'll need her to be doing very high priority in cooking. I'll give you advanced research, and for you, you will need to work towards mechatronics here, so I'll give you improved carrying. Wait, what is he doing? Learning skill, okay. I need to dig a bit more around. Okay, there's a saltwater geyser here. That's good. But I need to uncover a bit more geysers. This is actually the edge of the map, so that's good to see. I need to dig more over to this side just to see more of this area. Unfortunately, I can't actually come in here because all the water will start to flood my area down. The fastest area into here is actually digging through this area because I'll be able to bypass all this water. Unfortunately, I'll still have to dig through a bunch of granite, so that's gonna be an issue. Okay. I kind of want to tile everything down, but I want to preserve some natural tiles in order to put my pips there. Let's deconstruct this tile because it's not needed anymore. What is she doing? Okay, she's picking up the numeralize and making food. That's good. We'll give you hard digging so that you can actually dig through the granite. I just need one mechatronic engineer at the start. Okay, you'll be operating. That's good. Wait. Before that, do you have the bigger battery researched? Jumbo batteries. Okay, you have the jumbo batteries. We'll stop you from coming here. We'll set the battery recharge threshold to 0%. We will move you here so that you get off the wheel. Okay, and then we will deconstruct these batteries. Priority 9. Oh my god, stop it. We will set the operating priority to low so that you deconstruct these batteries first. And then we'll replace it with a jumbo battery. Where are you going? Okay. We will need a jumbo battery here. I'll need you to get off the wheel. Okay, get off the wheel. Priority 9. Operating. Nobody has high priority in operating, so why are you on the wheel? Generating power. Operating. No, get off the wheel, come on. Wait, I can't get her off the wheel. Oh my god, she's in love with this thing. Let's move her and see if she still runs on the wheel. She's still on the wheel. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, now she's off the wheel. For some reason. I have no idea what changed there. Okay, she's taking a while to build this thing. You can actually get up there, so I don't need to worry too much. See, there's very dense carbon dioxide in this area. What's the temperature in here? Oh my god! -80 degrees! 67? Are you shitting me? I did not actually know this will be so cold. Okay, this area is actually like perfect for storage of food. Rather than this pit, I'll use this area for food storage in the future. So I'll put a refrigerator here. The refrigerator will provide food for my immediate consumption. But then in the long term, all my food will be stored here in this biome over here. Where's the bottom? I kind of want to dig towards the bottom just to expose more of the map so that I can think of where to expand towards. Because I want to expand towards where there's a bunch of geysers around. I want to continue digging down. Unless they have breathing difficulty issues, then that will be annoying. I want to dig down at least towards this area. Because you will need hard digging to dig through this uranium ore. Or maybe I will just put some uh some oxygen mask dogs here. For now, there's no need, because they can just come up here to breathe. So I will just dig as much as I can down to the bottom. I'm queuing up some dig errands here as well so that I can take a look at more of this map in the horizontal direction. Okay, the salt water is at a good temperature. Also, as this a poke shell, okay. I do want to eventually combine all of these saltwater pools into one giant pool. Okay, I've actually uncovered about like 40% of the map right now. That's quite a good progress. Also, is my supercomputer done? Yes, okay, it's done. Now I need to deconstruct this thing so that I can put a supercomputer there. Also, I need to start placing down a bunch of mass tables here. We'll just leave a 2 tile gap here, because this I might deconstruct this later on and put some stuff in there. Actually, you know what? Let's just do that right now. I'll put a tile over here just so that they can hop across, and then I will dig out this tile and 2 tiles underneath, just to let the carbon dioxide accumulate in there for now. How much water is in here? 25 grams, so that's not a lot of water. I was worried that it will flood this area. Okay, no research focus. We will need wrenching to be done next, because we need the incubators to be set up immediately. Next we need a smart batteries, and then we'll need the hydrogen generator, because I will need the rotary gas to be built soon. Also, after that we'll get the washrooms, and then we'll need a water sieve to go along the washrooms. Then we need the I want the ammo sensor, because we need the ammo sensor for the rotary gas. And then I think that'll be it for the core stuff. And then I guess I'll need an auto sweeper. So we will kill all that up to be research. Missing research station. Why is this thing not pre-built? I thought I already pre-built this. We'll set the supercomputer to be priority 6. And then we'll try to print. None of these dupes are really good. This guy is extremely bad because he has extremely bad negative traits, even though his attribute is insanely high. These 2 guys are really bad. I'll just take the Joya seed. So I will not allow myself any reroll for this playthrough. In fact, for the next episode, I'll remove this mod so that you will be sure that I'm not rerolling. Okay. For now, I'll take the Joya seed. Curative tablet won't be bad either, but I need the seeds more, because it's very hard to find seeds. It's going to be very hard to find seeds around. I can make the curative tablet anytime I want, later when I finish researching the apothecary. I want some ladders here just so that they can move down now that he dug up the plant. Also, I kind of don't want to go into this area, otherwise the salt water will flood my base. Oh, I need to set this disinfect to a high number so they don't keep this disinfecting stuff. Let's check this area, make sure it's a great hall. It's not a great hall. Missing the recreation building. Let me just check the jukebox. Jukebox. No, I need to check it in the research. Jukebox. Where is it? Is it? Did I spell it correctly? Okay, it's here. I won't build the jukebox for now because I have extreme lack of power. I'll just use a water cooler here, and then this will be priority 6 because I will need this to be a great hall, and I need the water cooler in order for this to qualify as a great hall. Have I researched fire poles? Has I queued up fire poles to be researched? I need to do that. Fire poles, because it will be beneficial for efficiency. Because right now they are doing a lot of going up and down. Lies loaf. Okay, this guy is going to get hypothermia soon because it's extremely cold down here. Okay, what is this? Carbon dioxide is actually vaporizing. Oh no, not vaporizing, it's actually solidifying because of the cold temperature. Let's see. This is actually the magma biome. I'm surprised that there's a magma biome in here. So right now I can't actually see any geysers. I need to dig around horizontally in order to see if there's any geysers. I can't dig into here safely because this area over here is extremely cold. I could dig into this layer over here just to see what's on this side. Also, I kind of don't want to go into the water, so I'll need some way to cut through it. A good way is to use this path over here. This little path over here. So I will dig into this area. But first, I will have to tile this up. I will have to create an opening here just for the water to flow down. Because otherwise this salt water will flow into my other areas, which will be annoying to deal with. And then I'll put a few ladder segments here, just so they can hop across without getting their feet wet. Maybe a 2 tile wide would be good. And then we'll put a ladder here, just so that they can hop across. A ladder here. Okay. So I want them to finish this section soon. For this area over here, there's a bunch of water blocking my way. And I don't want to dig into this area. And I don't want to dig left from this area, because it's gonna cause a lot of hypothermia. It's at negative 131 degrees. You can imagine how cold that is. The best bet would be to dig from this area over here. Let me think. I kind of want to put down some tiles just to demarcate the levels. So we will do this. Okay, make sure that they're all 4 tiles high. Okay, in that case I want to work my way towards here. And then I will dig up some tiles here. The water will immediately freeze as soon as it comes down. I wonder why this water is not freezing. Actually, it's sort of freezing already. This water is at negative 2 degrees. The freezing point I think is negative 2.8 degrees. No oxygen generators. Okay, the local war achievement requires you to not use a the do not put plants down. So I can't like put plants down in order to get lice, new lice. I need to harvest new lice from the natural environment. It's good that she's digging up from up there, because once she get down here, she'll immediately get hypothermia. This kind of need to be a mesh tile, or else there will be a lot of spillage. So we'll build this out of mesh tile, or maybe we'll just put a ladder here. I think that will be good. And then we'll dig up from here just so that the water flows down. Or maybe we can always just dig into this area. I don't think digging into here will let me see more of this map, because I need to go down. This area over here is a little bit too high. Right now I can't cut into this area because of all the water. Yeah, I think a good bet is just to let this pool of water flow down. But I need a larger pit over here, or else the water won't actually be able to collect in this area. It will just all flow into this middle section. That won't be a bad deal, because this water will actually cool into ice. And sort of warm up this area. So I think I will just let all the water flow here, and the excess water will turn into ice because they are in contact with this extremely cold area. So we'll just dig a sort of a section here. And then let's dig out some of this. Actually, you know what? The water will actually melt the snow. It should melt the snow, so I don't need to worry about that. I do have to dig out this area over here. So I will have a bunch of water overflowing here, and eventually it will just freeze to ice. Okay, this guy is already getting hypothermia. Why is he constantly in the water? I know why he's in the water, because there's two tiles blocking his path. I'll need this to be dug out with priority 6. Also, they immerse themselves in the water willingly. That's not good. Okay, never mind. We'll just let them slowly deal with the hypothermia. Okay, it's overflowing a little bit more than I thought. We will put this back to priority 1, and I need to get them out of there before they get hypothermia. You're almost finished. Okay, they are finished. As you can see, the water will turn into ice soon. Or maybe not. It's actually not turning into ice. Okay, now it's turning into ice. It's melted some of the snow and it's turning to ice. Okay, that's good. Because this means that I'll be able to come into this area now. Another thing I need to do is I need to dig out this area just so that the water will flow down properly. So I'll need to dig these tiles out with priority 6. Damn it. Shouldn't I make this priority 6? Now he's coming over to try and dig it up. Okay, so now all the water is flowing out. I'm not seeing any vents here. There might be a vent at this very corner or what, but I think the chances of it is not very high. In that case, let's work towards this area. There should be a couple more vents apart from this saltwater geyser. Also, my researchers are not doing researching. I'll need my researcher to be doing researching. She's not doing researching for some reason. So operating the wheel, okay. I've finished the fire post, so I need to put the fire post down. Or else they will take a long time traveling around. And I'll have fire posts all the way up here. Maybe even all the way up here. This will help with my efficiency. Okay, I think there's not enough like sleep time slots. Yeah, there's not enough sleep time slots, unfortunately. Okay, they go to bed, I set this to work, and then I'll give them one more downtime slot here. Sleep slot won't give you any morale, but downtime slot will. Okay, their stress is already going up because of the frankly depressing difficulty. I need to keep all their morale with below 18, or else their stress will go over the roof. I need to keep in mind that this is a max difficulty, almost max difficulty. Run. I keep thinking that this is a regular run. Okay, I need to construct some tiles here so that they can actually get to this area, because I want them to just quickly take a look at what there is on this side. And we'll just dig out this bunch of random tiles out, and then we can tile this out as well. And we will just dig out all of these things here. I can't dig this out because all the sand will actually collapse onto me. Actually, you know what? It won't be a bad idea for this salt water to combine with this body of salt water. By the time I do get to here, he will be able to see the rest of the map. So we'll just ignore this issue for now. This water is 21 degrees and there's only a little bit of it, so they shouldn't be getting hypothermia, I think. Also, I kind of want this tub to be left empty here. By the way, I still don't have any oxygen generators. Where is the polluted water coming from? Polluted oxygen coming from? Oh, it's coming from this polluted water. Are there any other bodies apart from this water? It's in the night, so it's a little bit hard to see. I'll need to put a deodorizer here, just to get rid of all the polluted oxygen. Let's just pre-build all of the wires first. Okay, and then we'll need to demarcate the areas. Okay, we'll put a deodorizer here as soon as possible. Yeah, we'll put a deodorizer here. And then it's not researched just yet, so we'll hold off on placing it down. So there are some areas where oxygen is trapped, so we can let oxygen out by digging out these areas. Damn it. She's building stuff in the water. Damn it, that's not smart at all. She's trapped. Okay, now she's not trapped. Why is she constantly stepping into the water? Okay, let me check. Okay, I still can't look over this side. A little bit more and I should be able to see the entire left side. There's absolutely no oxygen here though. Okay. I will need this to be built with priority 1. I think I have more or less see the entire area already. There's not going to be anything here. I highly doubt there's going to be a vent mysteriously at bottom left corner. There's a gravitas monument there, so that's kind of shocking. I do want them to dig into this section over here. I don't actually want to dig into space. This is uranium ore, is it? Yeah, so I will need a little bit more of a digging skill before I'm able to dig into those areas. But I eventually want to move over here just to see if there's any geyser here. There's not a bunch of salt water in here, so we can just let the Dukan have a little bit of soggy feet. That's fine. It's not going to be a big issue. And over here, they have to come in over here as well. I will just let them dig up as high as possible. Something I need to do is not to dig up too high, or else all the radiation will actually come through. There's already a bunch of radiation here, 150 rats. I need to stop at this layer, otherwise the rats will come in and destroy my dupes. And we'll try to dig into this area over here, just so that we can see what's on this side. Oxygen is still not bad, but by cycle 15 or so, it should be quite horrible. Also, we are going through the Hexalon. We're running through the Hexalon like nobody's business. I need to start ranching soon. Who is the rancher? You. I need to give this guy ranching soon. Because, or maybe get a rancher from the printing pot. Otherwise, it's going to be trouble. Damn it, I shouldn't have given him hard digging. I should just give him ranching. But he's the only guy who can do hard digging. Oh, man. I'll need a digger. And then I will convert this guy into a rancher. Okay, I need either a digger or a rancher. I'm praying that it will be either of those. Okay, excellent fruit. I can get a bunch of excellent fruit. That's good. And none of these dupes are actually good. I'm so tempted to just get the Hexalon. I do need another duplicate, but right now, none of them are really good. Building and farming. I need a farmer, but not. I don't want someone who can only do farming. This guy is a researcher and operator. It starts with exosuit. Normally, I will take this guy. This guy is really good. But right now, there's no exosuit on this planet, so exosuit training isn't actually that useful. And I already have enough researchers and operators for now. I'll need a cook or a rancher, and they are none of those. Also, their positive traits isn't really that great either, even though their negative traits is horrible. So they are really not stellar lubricants. I will just take the excellent fruit. It will give me 12,000 kilocalories, which is quite a lot, considering that I'm only at cycle 9. Those that can last me for 2 more cycles. I need to eventually I need to eventually process the food though. We'll put our oven here. We'll put our electric grill here. I keep calling it oven, but it's electric grill. And then I'll connect it up. because I need to start making lice loaf, I think. Also, I kind of need to research the incubators as well. Water sieve, bathroom. Oxygen right now is not an issue, and I'm holding off building the Rodriguez until I can actually find a steam geyser. This saltwater geyser won't be a bad deal either. Wait, is this space? No, this is space exposure. Let's not dig through this tile, and we'll let them uh go up from there, and then we'll need them to go like this. Uranium or okay, I'll need that to let them stick around this area for a little bit because we are not able to dig out the uranium. Can we actually come through here instead? No, we can't because there are a bunch of uranium there. Okay, let's dig out. Let's remove the uranium. So she had to come in from here. Somebody had to come in from here, and then they can dig out the rest of this stuff. Then I'll be able to come over to this side. Oh my god, I forgot about the space exposure. Buried object. Okay, I need to put some dry walls here, otherwise the oxygen will... Oh man, I don't have any dry walls. In that case, I need to put this tile this up, and not dig out this tile. I need to put this at priority 8. What is this? This is sedimentary rock. This is granite. I need to build this out of granite. And this needs to be priority 8. Because it's sucking out all the oxygen. I'll need to take this tile out. Oh my god, he's gonna trap himself. Okay, I'll move you here. Okay, we'll keep this at priority 7, but then I will just move you. Move to here. Okay, now you shouldn't trap yourself anymore. You also need to dig this tile out, or else you won't be able to get through. Okay, they are starving again. I will stop this episode at around cycle 15 or so. I'll just let it run for a little bit more. Also, I don't need all of these top tiles to be dug up. Yeah, I definitely don't need this sand area to be dug up, because the water will come crashing down. This tunnel is just sort of to let me take a look at this site to see if there's any vents around. Because from my experience, there should be a few more vents. Okay, there's one here. There's one buried geyser here. We will use the priority trick to see what it is. Steam vent. Okay, steam vent. That's bad. I would much rather have a cool steam vent. Steam vent produce liquid at 500 degrees, so it's gonna be really hot steam. Maybe the salt water will actually act as a heat buffer, so that the water won't immediately like destroy my area. Hopefully that's the case. Worst case scenario, I will have to hold off on covering it until I get plastic and the steam turbine. Right now I'm not short on water, so I'm not short on like regular water. I'm not short on salt water, but I'm short on regular water. I need the desalinator to come online soon. So I need to kill this guy because he's causing unrested debuff. We will move him so that he stops sleeping on the ground. Stamina is at 22%. Four dupes is way too little. I need a bit more. I need to get a dupe next sprint no matter what. Unless they are really horrible, then yeah, I won't take them. This area is carbon dioxide, okay. I can actually move her here without digging any stuff here, just to take a look at what's on this side. Unfortunately, all the hydrogen accumulated here might just flow across. Okay, what are you doing? Going to dig. What are you digging out? Oh, this tower over here. Let's cancel this. And I will just move you over here, just to see what's on this side. Okay. There's another vent here. We have established that this is a steam vent. So what is this? This cool slush geyser. Okay, I will definitely need to dig this out. Is there any way I can uncover this right now? I can do this, but I won't be able to dig out more of this stuff. Hopefully that thing starts producing once I dig this out. You don't actually need to dig out all the tiles around the geyser or the vent. You just need to dig out the cell of interest. I have no idea where the cell of interest is, so I'll just dig out as much tile around this area as I can. And we'll make this priority 6, and we'll move him so that he resets his errand. He won't be able to breathe here though, so he constantly have to come up here. Go here to breathe. That's fine. Also, he'll kind of be getting a bit stressed because he's constantly immersed in water. So the bleach stone will constantly off-gas chlorine, so that might be an issue as well. Worst case scenario, I'll just build an oxygen mask here. Oxygen mask dock here. But I really want this to be excavated. So we'll just let him suffer for a bit. Oh my god, he's getting heat stroke as well. Well, isn't that bad. He won't get scalding. He won't get scalding. Okay, there's some oxygen here, so he can breathe here. Okay, you need to finish this fast, or else it will be his dinner time. Let's not dig this out. I don't need that tile to be dug out. Okay, I need to constantly look at this area just to supervise him. Heat stroke. Unrested too bright. Okay. He get a bunch of debuffs. We will set all this to work slot because I want him to finish this area before they are able to eat anything. Okay, he's cured of heat stroke, so he should be. Oh man, he got heat stroke again. Relieving himself. Okay, never mind. You know what? Let's make this a downtime slot right now, and then a bedtime slot here. Actually, you know what? 2 downtime slot will be good enough. You are not sleeping. Please sleep. Okay, cool. Now, please dig up more of this area. I realized something. That the salt water will actually flow in here and block this thing from spewing out stuff. So I will have to put a tile here. I'll use sedimentary rock because there's a bunch here, I think. It's granite. Okay, I'll use granite then. I need a granite tile here. Maybe let's build this tile only after I'm done with excavating this, because the dude need to spend extra time hopping on this thing. Starvation, 46%. I did not do. Oh my god, why did he do the priority 4 task? Damn it. Can you stop clapping? Idle. Why you idle? Oh wait, you can't dig out this area. In that case, just dig out more of this bottom area. And sure, you can. We will need to preserve this area though, because this is where my refrigerator pit is gonna be. And then I guess you can dig out this area as well. Can dig out more of this area, but all of this will be priority 4. So I want you to only do this when there's really nothing for you to do. What is he doing? Is he going to eat? Please dig out this towel first. Okay. This is a bit annoying. I think it'll be best if we put an ammo suit dock here. Just so that they won't constantly be out of breath. I really need this to be dug out. Oh man. I will disable. One way to do it is I will disable anybody from digging. Actually, he's the only one who can dig out this granite tile, I think. We'll let you be doing cooking so that you can process the mush fry, so that you can make mush fry. Yeah, I'll give her the cooking skill. And then let me check. So only dig 1 exco can actually dig out this tile. We'll put this at yellow alert. We'll make this yellow alert, so that he's forced to dig out all of this before he does anything. Damn it. He's at 591 calories now. Okay, is this thing producing? This thing is idle, okay. We'll set this back to priority 5. Then that's all the tile that I'm able to reach as of now. Hopefully this thing starts pumping out water. Okay, my hexalon fruit is almost gone. I need to start thinking about that thing. I need to start thinking about making mush bars. We'll make 40 of those, and then we will need the mush fry to be made here, and then we will put a light source there, ceiling light, so that they get the efficiency bonus. We'll just quickly check the light source. I think the cell of interest is actually here, so we can just put a light source here, so that this guy can eat his food a little bit faster over here as well. Hopefully they will get the lead bonus over here as well. We will make this priority 6. And then we will set operating to high for somebody. We'll set the operating to high for Mac 1 Dick. I guess farming can be a high priority rather than a very high. Granite. We should use igneous rock rather than granite. Igneous rock. This is all made of granite as well. I need to make them out of igneous rock. Phew. Okay. Are you gonna erupt? Are you gonna erupt? No, you're overpressured. Oh, okay, you're erupting. That's good. How much? You are. The brine is accumulating here, so that's good. But this thing will overpressure soon. I need to watch out for that. Also, all the bleach stone is gone off gas, so I need to like relocate them, or else they will produce a bunch of chlorine around. Can you actually see the rest of the map here? No, you can't. In that case, I want you to dig a little bit further. And then I'll move him here so that hopefully you can see more of the map. I need him to dig out this tower as well. Okay, stress is at 60%. Okay, there's another geyser here. There's no more geyser here. I doubt there'll be any in this corner over here. Yeah, I think this is as far as the maps go. So that's the entire map. I'm surprised I not getting the 80% of the map reviewed achievement. But anyway, let's check what this geyser is. This is polluted water vent, so that's good. I'll need to put a ladder segment here. Or maybe here. We'll need to not go through the uranium. The only way path up, the shortest path up is here. So I'll need some ladders there. I'll build out of granite. There should be a bunch of granite lying around. That will allow me to come into this area. I don't think, yeah, I can't put ladders anywhere. Otherwise, I will not be able to dig into the uranium. And then right now I'm not able to dig through the obsidian. Starvation. Stress is at 62%. His morale should slowly go down after he finished getting the soggy feet debuff. Oh my god, they're eating the mush bars. That's not good. Do not eat the mush bars. And make it into mush fry. Okay, you move here so that you actually drop the mush bar. Okay, good. Then don't eat more of the mush bars, please. Only eat the mush fry. Okay. Nobody's making the mush fry for some reason. We'll set this to priority 8. This to priority 7. So let me just quickly check to make sure that she got the lead workspace. Okay, she got a lead workspace buff, so that's good. And the amount of food that I have is very low now. So this pit of water is actually running out. That's incredible. I did not know that it will disappear so quickly. Also, I will need to mop up this liquid over here. One way to do it is just to dig out this towel. We'll dig this out with priority 6 so that the salt water can flow in. I won't need to dig out all of these saltwater towels. Okay. Please be a rancher. Please be a rancher or a digger. Oh man. Oh man. No. No. I get garbage dupes. Oh my god. No. Can our cook do digging? No, she can't. Oh my goodness. The only digger. I'll need him to work towards mechatronics, but at this rate, he's gonna be the main digger. And this guy is gonna be doing the ranching. Oh man. Can I just allow myself one reroll? This is horrible. And the only guy that has a mechatronic engineering has triophobia. That's like horrible. I'll just do one reroll. One reroll. I need to give myself a penalty for doing one reroll. How about doing one reroll and I have to take the guy regardless of how bad he is? I'll do one reroll and I'll take the guy if he does not have an extremely bad negative trait. So I'll do one reroll. Okay, he does Yoko and narcoleptic. I'll take this guy. Oh my god, he's pretty bad as well. But I said that I'll take him, so he starts with tier 1 digging. Okay, that's good. Caregiver, that's not really good. Narcoleptic, that's pretty bad. This guy is just not that great. But I need to force him to be something. He can be the... I think he can be the rancher. He can be the rancher or the digger. So I'll give him ranch 1 dig. Something like that. Ranch 1 dig farm. He can be the main farmer as well. Okay, and I will give skills. I will need him to have improved farming so that he can work towards greater ranching. Okay, and his priorities will be digging and building for now. But I want him to be doing high priority in farming. And high priority ranching. Okay, I need to be wary of the food. Also, I need my cook to be permanently cooking. Why is she generating power? I kind of want to... Why is she generating power when the operating priority isn't high? I'll need her to not be doing operating. In fact, yeah, just not bother with anything else, please. And just focus on making food. There's a bunch of dirt around, so even if the delivery method is manual, it shouldn't be too big of a deal. Another thing I need is I need to put a rock crusher down. It's a bunch of polluted stuff here. I'll need to put some wires here because I'll put a deodorizer there to get rid of all this polluted junk. Also, I will need to put a rock crusher beside this. I will just look for a place where there's a lot of metal on the ground, aluminum ore. Where's the biggest deposit? No, it's all over the place. There's a bunch of metal here. I could make this area where I put the rock crusher. It's under refinement. Rock crusher. Gonna put it here. Just put it there. There's a bunch of metal here, so even though delivery is gonna be manual, it's gonna be quite a swift process. So somebody needs to be doing operating. Come on. Wait, operating. I need. Okay, Mac 1 tick is doing operating. That's good. Rest 1. Field research. I will give you. This astronomy doesn't give them any science skill points, any science attribute points. So I won't give them astronomy. I'll give them field research. Also, they will need applied science soon because I will be making my. I'll be going to further tier 4 research soon. Oh my god, she's sleeping. Why is she sleeping? Why are all of them sleeping? To say something is wrong with my game. Why are they sleeping when they're supposed to be working? What's their stamina? 25%. Okay, I think they're sleeping because their stamina has reached rock bottom. Oh man. So I kind of need a light source here. We will crush. How much aluminum is around here? There's about. We'll just do like 80. There should be around 8 tons of aluminum just in the immediate area. So let's mop up all this liquid on the ground. In fact, let's do. Nobody do tidying except for dig 1 exo. Nobody can do tidying except for dig 1 exo. And then we will put this priority 9. Just so we mop up this little puddle here. Then we'll set tidying back to standard. Okay, the bleach stone need to be deposited in a pool, or else I will get a bunch of chlorine everywhere. How much brine is in here now? It's 700 kg. So eventually this thing will overflow. Let's put an oxygen mask dock area here. I want it to be. I guess this area isn't bad. A mask dock here won't be the worst idea. Because I eventually want to build some rockets here. Let me think about this. I can either put my docks a little bit further in, or I can put them at the entrance here. Let me see. Let's put the mask docks a little bit outside from here. And the mask docks can be close here. I just don't know, man. Oh, okay. How about placing the mask docks here? No, I can't because I can't dig through the uranium. Ah, screw it. We'll just put a bunch of mask docks down. Okay, I can't even build the mask docks down. Is there any salt here? There is a bunch of salt. Is there any rust here? There's no rust. I was thinking of using the rust deoxidizer to produce oxygen. Apparently that's not going to be possible. Also, I need the mask dock to be researched. So we'll put this, research this as well. Because I will need some oxygen masks in order to get to this area. This pool here is eventually going to overflow. Get overpressured because As you can see, it's constantly producing. Okay, earn a skill point. I will need him to be working towards mechatronics, so I will need him to get improved carrying. It really sucks because I want him to be working towards hard digging, but right now I really need the auto sweepers. And I'm not able to actually put a wrench down unless I get an auto sweeper. Okay, I'm now to 8,000 calories. That's horrible. Oh, let's make a lot more mush fry. Mush bars and mush fry. Also, I kind of want the automation, some automation here. Where's the operator guy? Why are you not working on this? Not allowed by schedule. You should be permanently working on this. And I kind of want a lamp here. I'll need a storage bin, then followed by a lamp. Never mind. I will just put a lamp down here first. The auto sweeper can be built here, and then there'll be a storage bin here. Now I'll need some wires to connect to the lamp. And then we will not dig this out, because even if I dig this out, they won't be able to dig out the tier 3 hardness obsidian. What was this again? Polluted water vent. They are, however, able to. I think this is the tower of interest. Let me just quickly do a Google search. Tower of interest. Interest only vent. Cell of interest. Okay. I need to take a look at cell of interest of geyser. Middle left bottom. Second to bottom middle left cell. Second to bottom. Second to bottom middle left. Second to bottom middle left is here, right? Yep, it is indeed there. I am able to dig out this tower. The only way to come around here is to I can't go here because this will flood the entire area. I need to come from the bottom and then go into here. Take a kind of a roundabout way to get to here. Let me just build the ladders to see which way is shorter. I need to do this for if I want to come in from the bottom. If I want to come in from the top, it will require me to dig out this area over here and then jump down from here. I'm not sure actually. I think coming in from the bottom is better. Let's try coming in from the bottom. And then we will have to put some ladders here so that they can hop onto the ladder. And we can just get rid of all this, including the pinch of pepper nut. It won't be growing because of the body temperature anyway. And I kind of want to dig out a little bit to the side as well. Something like that. So that all of this salt water will just get out of the way. Okay, this guy is range 1. I kind of want to put the bleach stone in this bin. Bleach. 900 kg. I want to put a bleach stone here. Storage bin. I think all my bleach stone are more or less in these two areas. You can actually just tell from the gas overlay. I'll put one container there and one container here. I'll put this at priority 1 so that they don't build this first. I want the bleach stone to... Actually, you know what? This thing is going to be overpressured. I need a tunnel here, something like that. And I need to dig through this obsidian. Otherwise, it will be overpressured. Let's set all of this to priority 1. Because I don't want them to be doing this first. So what's happening? Why is there no more power? What is my Mech 1 doing? He's digging. Okay, now he's going to generate power. We'll set the wheel to battery recharge threshold to like 22%. Okay. I need to research the water sieve. That is still not being done. Because I need to put the spawn down soon. There's not enough oxygen around. I need to put the electrolyzer down soon. There's not a lot of water to go around. I need the electrolyzer to be placed somewhere where there's a water source. A renewable water source. It's either gonna be at this geyser over here or this geyser over here, saltwater geyser. Right now I'm thinking about this geyser. Let me check. Let me see. By electrolyzer, I mean my Rodriguez. We'll need our electrolyzer to be in that sort of an obscure area. So I will just put it here, where it's pretty far off from the rest of my base. It's gonna be in an area where it's sealed off. The movement is sealed off. So I will not be able to go into this setup. So somewhere at the corner will be ideal. I think this area will be good, but I need some oxygen mask dogs first because they are not able to breathe here. So I will just put some. I will need it to be researched. Is it researched? It's not research. I need it to be first on the research. Can I actually cancel this? Then I will put it back. That should actually raise it to the top. No, it does not go to the top now. Oh, man. In that case, cancel all of this. Cancel all of this. Then now I need to work on the water sieve next. After the water sieve, then I will go to the hydrogen generator. Okay, let's make it like that. Let's make it like that. Also, I will need to dig out this towel. Is this... Okay, it's granite. There's a bunch of granite here, so they can use that building material. I would like to put a bleach stone in here. Research complete. Ventilation. Okay. Cool. Take skill points. I won't give him a skill points right now, because he will have to run all the way over here to learn that skill point. My cook is busy cooking, so that's good. There's a bit of oxygen here. Otherwise, they have to run all the way here to breathe. We'll just let them struggle for a bit here. Okay, this area over here actually will be good for a liquid lock. This area, especially this area here. Also, they are getting irritated eyes or something because of all this chlorine. Let me make sure that they cannot eat mush bars again. Okay, that's good. Also, that little hatch. Don't worry, I'll rent you soon. Skills. Take one exo. Is it downtime? No, it's not downtime just yet. He's not. Okay, he's going to breathe. That's fine. They are moving extremely slowly. Oh man, it's downtime now. I will let him go and up his skill. Take one exo. Okay. I will let you do. I can either give you critter wrenching, or I can give you digging, super hard digging. I will need to decide. Even with super hard digging, it's they will allow me to dig through uranium, but not obsidian. Tier 2 digging is not going to be useful now. Only tier 3 digging is going to be useful. I think I'd rather just get critter wrenching. Nah, I will get tier 2 digging. Because I want this guy to be the main rancher. Okay, so we'll give him tier 2 digging. It will also help with his digging speed a little bit. Doesn't help they're getting irritated eyes here. Oxygen mask, I don't think it helps prevent irritated eyes either. So I'll need it to be researched first before anything else. Maybe I can just let them do something else first. Let them dig out other spaces rather than this area. I'll only let them dig out this thing once we put a mask down. So let's just dig out more of this area. How do I expand it to here without digging out the oxyphons? I can do this, I think. Let's just dig out all the areas where there's no oxyphons. Like so. Then I'll have to replace the bottom tile with igneous rock. Actually, let's leave some gaps so that the airflow won't be horrible. And then we can deconstruct all of this and place tiles over them. Okay, let's leave a gap here as well. Just a little bit of space there. Unpermitted food. Okay, they have actually finished eating up all the food. That's really bad. That's really bad. Light is constantly on as well. I'll need a psycho sensor. Right now I don't have any refined metal though. Why is the thing draining power? Okay, it's because of this lamp over here. I will need this to be connected back. All this polluted oxygen is annoying me. So I'll need to. I really want to put down something there, the deodorizer there, but I don't have it researched. Okay, the oxygen mask dock is done. I need to put it down here. It's under stations, I think. Oxygen mask dock. I have to put a bunch here. Oxygen mask checkpoint will be here. And then there'll be 4 oxygen mask docks. I think even 4 is fine for now. This does not require power, so that's good. It does require oxygen. Okay. Where should I pump the oxygen from? Because right now I don't have any oxygen producing machines. Electrolyzer. Okay, so eventually I'll build my Rodriguez here, right? Let's put an electrolyzer down first. Let's put an electrolyzer down. We will want the electrolyzer to be placed as high as possible. So this area over here won't be a bad area. So I want 2 electrolyzer here. Or maybe 1 electrolyzer will be enough. We'll place 1 here. And then we will need a pump with water. We will need to put one of the pumps in this water and pump out the water into this area. Liquid pump. Okay, and now I need some ladders. Then we will need some power. Can they build through the tower? I don't think they can. In that case, let's just go like this. And then we'll have to build igneous rock over this. And then the piping wise, the liquid will come into this area. Like so. Okay, it can even do this. Just so that there'll be a little less piping. Okay. And then the bottom tile for this will be airflow tiles. Because right now I don't have mesh tiles researched. And then I will dig out this. And then I'll put a gas pump over here. I'll seal this off. I will seal this area off. Then put a manual airlock here. And then I'll put a pump in there. All the hydrogen should rise up to this area over here. And all the oxygen should go to the bottom. Then I'll put a pump here. Gas pump. Somewhere here. And then this will pump all the oxygen in. Let's dig out this jumping Joya first, so that we can put a pump a little bit closer. So we can dig out this jumping Joya. And we kind of need a place to manufacture the oxygen mask as well. So I think it's under crafting station. Okay, it needs an input of power, so that's pretty annoying. We'll try to put it as high as possible. So somewhere like here. No, wait, no, this area should be a nature reserve. I'll need to be placed somewhere where there's a bunch of aluminum all around. This area won't be a bad place. So this electrolyzer need power, so I do need wires over here anyway. Okay, I will need... Then let's put our oxygen mask dock here then. Stations, oxygen mask dock. Crafting station. The pump is gonna go here. In that case, let's put the dock here. And then we have to connect the wires like so. Okay, so that's a good plan of action. The food is really horrible. What is my cook doing? Cook supply. Okay. Deliver dirt. What do you mean deliver dirt? There's so much dirt around. Why are you getting dirt from over here? Also, I'll need the auto sweeper. I do have a bit of refined metal here, so I'm able to place it down. I can't actually build it here, can I? If I build it here, then this auto sweeper won't be able to reach this oven. So I'll need to build it here. Let's build it here. And then I'll need some wires. Unreachable dig. Okay. They will need to. Wait, why is there an oxyphon there? They will need to. I'll need to dig into this area. And so that. And I'll have to enclose this area off. So I'll need to put a pneumatic door here. Oh man. I think I will need this door to be auto so that I can lock my cook inside here, because she's running all over the place. So I will need this to be auto. I will need to lock my cook in there, because right now I'm pretty desperate on food. And I'm going to end the episode here soon. The oxygen levels is also pretty bad. Yeah. Okay. This thing really needs to start working. And I'll just pre-build all the pipes. Igneous rock. Then I'll need some vents here as well, because otherwise my guys are going to start suffocating. I'll put a vent here. I'll try to put it lower than their working quarters. And then I'll need a pump here. Gas pump. I'll need an atmos sensor here, so that I only pump out gas when the pressure the pressure is high enough, so that I don't pump out any stray hydrogen from up there. Also, I need power, so let's connect the wires. No power. Okay. There's some oxygen here. And some oxygen here. Let's just dig out this tunnel over here so that I can free out this oxygen. We'll set this tunnel over here to priority 4 because it's not necessary. In fact, this is not necessary as well. What's the air pressure here? It's very bad. I think that's the reason she's taking so long to cook. Yeah. Okay. I'll need this to be built with priority 7. Honestly, right now, don't have a choice. All of this needs to be priority 7. Priority 7, priority 7. Oh man, what's the air pressure? The air pressure here is very bad as well. Okay, there's 0 kilocalories left. Starvation, unreachable food. Okay, that's fine. There are some pip eggs that I can make into. I'll just use I'll just put a cracker here. I'll need some space here. I'll just put a cracker here for now. We'll cancel the build later on. This does not require any power, so it doesn't need any wires. And I'll crack some pip eggs. Pip egg. Pip. There's one pip egg. That's the only pip egg. That will give me a little bit of food. Or maybe I can put the thing here. Sort of. It needs to be sort of in the way. We'll just put it here. Oh damn. I will need them to stop operating this thing. So I think 10 more front metal will be good enough. Okay. Please be food. I'm really desperate on food right now. I don't need another dupe gun. Oxylite. Okay, oxylite won't be a bad deal. But then I'd rather have another digger. Plant murderer, yokel, those are quite good. Building, digging and hiding. Interior designer, iron gut. Okay, looks like supplying rocketry and farming. I don't need a supplier and I already have a farmer. So definitely not gonna pick Liam. Also, bottomless stomach is horrible. I could take the oxylite. That will make the gas pressure a little bit better. Do I really need a dupe gun right now? Building and digging and tidying, that's a super dupe gun. But right now I can't afford to feed them. I think I will take the oxylite. Even usually I won't take the oxylite because I will take 3 interests. But then right now I don't have a choice. Because I'm not able to feed them and I desperately need oxygen. So I will just pick the oxylite. That should help the oxygen supply. That should help the oxygen pressure a little bit. Because my guys are suffocating here. Okay, do not pump out gases. Do not pump out. Oh my god, this water has ran out. I need to deconstruct the pitcher pump and put another one closer to the bottom. Also, I will need 800 grams of liquid here. I'll need this to be dug out. And then we'll dig a pit here. And then we'll put a pitcher pump in there. Actually, you know what? I won't dig this layer out. I'll just dig this small layer here. And then we will keep the pump. This needs to be priority 7. Otherwise, she's taking trace amount of liquid. Also, we will need to dig out this hexagon tile. Priority 8. Otherwise, we will be out of food. And we'll need to make some crafting, some oxygen masks. We'll make 6 for now. Okay, that should give me a little bit of food to work with. Starvation. They should grab the hexagon from here. Okay. Not a lot of water is escaping. 1000 grams. Okay, now the water situation should be a little bit more stable. Okay, this is unreachable dig. Why? Why is it unreachable? Oh, they are building it. I have no idea why it's called unreachable. Okay, now the liquid is being taken out and it's sending to here. Okay. And I will need an atmo sensor. Atmo sensor here. We'll put this priority 8. Unpermitted food. Do not eat the lice the lice thingy, because you can further process the food. Also, I kind of need somebody to be permanently on the wheel, because we are out of power again. Oh man, the hydrogen here. I need a bigger space here for the hydrogen to settle. So I will need to dig out all these tiles over here. As much of these tiles as possible. This will be priority 6. And then I'll crack the pip egg. Pip egg. Priority 8. Okay, that should give me a little bit of omelette. Okay, we will need this. This is connected. Is the automation wire connected? It is connected. Okay, cool. Set it to pump it out with above 500. Okay, cool. I might actually put a few more tiles here. I'll need another airflow tile here. And then we'll dig this out as well. Just so that more of the oxygen can settle downwards. And I think let's not dig this any further. There's really no point. This is big enough of an area for the hydrogen to settle in. Okay, we're getting some. Actually, we don't kind of need this tile to be built. It's kind of redundant. I'll just build it to look pretty. So we have a guy that's starving. Oh man. Is there any excellent fruit left? There's the only one here. But I want this to be part of the nature reserve. In that case, I have to combine these two areas for it to form a nature reserve. Because right now, I'm really desperate. I don't have a choice here. There's really no more food left except for this area. Let's just dig out this hexagon. Priority 8. I one of my guys are starving. I don't have a choice. Also, my outhouse is gone, so I do have to. I will set life support to standard. Okay, I don't need you to. I can't want to disable building. Man, I don't want them delivering water to here. Will disable building. Oh my goodness! No 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 no! What? What is this? Sand. Okay, I cannot dig out this granite. No, do not dig out this granite tower. Oh my goodness. Okay, now we can dig that out. That's fine. That's good enough. Hopefully no more of this water comes out. ，set it to above 600. Because otherwise it doesn't pump a full gas packet. And also I need to disable auto repair. Because it's constantly gonna get damaged because of this random carbon dioxide. Let's disable access through this door. Wait, I do need to get the oxygen mask being produced though. Oxygen mask. I do need to produce oxygen mask. Man, I'll just enable access. This priority 9. I need the oxygen mask to be made immediately. Okay, at least I have some oxygen now. Oh wait, no, I spoke too soon. There's not a lot of oxygen coming down. No power. Oh my god. Battery recharge. I just need to set this to priority 9 so the operator constantly gets on the wheel. Exhausted. Oh man. Do not sleep there. Our sleep. Yeah, sleep here. Don't sleep there. I need to kill this shine bug as well. Also, I need to mop this up because it's actually causing the bottom layer to not have good airflow. I'll need to put an airflow tile here so that there's better airflow. I want it to be somewhere in the middle. Okay, somewhere here would be good. And then I'll need a few airflow tiles here as well. Let's put it here. And then I'll need some airflow tiles here. Put it maybe somewhere in the middle. Okay. I'll need to deliver suit here. Okay, this challenge is really difficult and I got somebody with food poisoning. It might be because of the hexalon. Oh my god. Research is going very slowly because I have no water. has the liquid reservoir been researched? It has not. I want to put a liquid reservoir here. Over here. I'm going to put a liquid reservoir in here. Wait. Man. I do want a deodorizer here first. First thing first. We will put the deodorizer next to a liquid reservoir. So it has to be like this. And then we will need to towel this up. Oh boy. Out of power again. Wait, why is he... Oh, he's gonna eat. Because he's starving. And this thing is 300 grams, 300 kg of water. Let's dig these two towels out. And then we'll put the pressure pump a little bit lower. Enable auto harvest on this plant as well. Okay, this is really bad. I'm barely surviving. Why is they not getting to this one? Errands. Fabricate. We'll set the battery recharge threshold to a high value so that it's constantly on the wheel. Also, this thing is in the water, right? Okay, it's submerged in the water, that's good. We will need them to be operating. We will need another guy to be operating. Take one EXO. You can be high priority in operating, so they can work on this crafting station. Then we'll need to disable auto repair of all of them. Oxygen is resolved now, at least. The problem is power. There's a bunch of hydrogen here that I can use. I will need to put a like a manual airlock here just to stop the oxygen from coming to here. Let's put a gas vent here, gas pump here. And then this will be pumping hydrogen out. And then I will need some gas pipes. Igneous rock is fine. And then I will need sort of like in the what do you call that? A power station somewhere around this area. Where should I put a power station? I want it to be above this area, but I don't have any space. I think we will cut the episode here, and I think I'll do a little bit more planning because I want to put a bunch of hydrogen generators down. Right now, my one lubricant is constantly running on the wheel and being very inefficient. So I'll rather the hydrogen be used as our main source of power rather than the lubricant labor. So by next episode, I should have decided on a place to build our generators. This area won't be a bad idea, but I'm not able to build over the uranium ore. So another choice would be this area over here, because I will only need one more crop to combine with this area. So what I mean is I can do this. I can seal this area off like so, and then put my hydrogen generators here, and then these two plants can combine with these three plants to form a large nature reserve here. That's a good way to do it. Also, I should have made this thing out by one. Right now it's looking very ugly. Okay, so maybe you can just put it down for now so that you can just see what I'm talking about. I'll put a generator down here. You kind of want two down. Then I'll put some tiles down just so that you can build over it. And then we'll need some smart batteries. I've nowhere to build the smart batteries. I guess we can put our smart batteries in the nature reserve. Yeah, there's no place to put the smart batteries down. Can put our smart battery. Wait, we haven't researched smart battery. Yeah, we haven't actually researched smart battery. Oh man, that's a bummer. But anyway, let's just build this and connect the wires here so that we get automatic power generation. And we also need to build the hydrogen to here. One way to do it is just like so. Unfortunately, that will mean me needing a bridge here. I don't like using bridges because in the late game I'll be using tons of them, and then it'll be quite messy to follow. But for now, I don't have a choice. I could just go around it. Okay, let's try to go around this oxygen area. I will use granite pipes. I think there's a bunch of granite around. And then we'll do this so that I don't need any bridges. Wait, but that will mean I have to dig through the uranium. I'm not able to dig through the uranium for now. Oh man. Okay. Wait, I am able to dig up the uranium now because I have some guy with super hard digging. With hard digging. Or super hard digging. Okay, so we'll make it like this for now. And then yeah, I'll see you guys next episode. Okay, see you guys on episode 2. Bye bye.